I grew up the son of a coal miner, the grandson of a coal miner. West Virginians are used to having to fight for rights, wages, benefits, and I don't think that they're going to settle, and I don't think they should settle the teachers for anything less than they deserve. I mean, that's one of our most valuable assets in life as a teacher, and I think that they're doing what they need to do to get what they deserve.
I heard that a lot of young people, the ones that organized that protest, came from Boone County.
The students from here are very well aware of the situation, and they feel like that their teachers deserve more. And I feel like we could have better teachers here if we offered better benefits and better wages.
Well, you were saying third generation coal miners, they fought for every single thing, didn't they?
Everything.
I mean, nobody gave an 8-hour day for...
I would not make the wages that I make if it wasn't for my grandfather and father.
What do you think about the rebellion of these teachers, that they took this fight into their own hands even when the union leaders were telling them to go back?
I think that the teachers were very well aware of what was going on there, and I think that, you know, if they thought they was going to slide that by without any, you know, repercussion or any fight, I think they were foolish in thinking that, especially teachers from, you know, the coal fields, the southern West Virginia, we've fought their whole lives, and our families have fought, you know, their whole lives for everything that we've ever had, and I think that's great. I think that they were right and just in fighting for that.
But of course, this is not just happening here, you know. And you know, if teachers in Africa are saying we support, what do you think about that?
I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing that this little state of West Virginia, who's, you know, made fun of, and, you know, people ridicule us everywhere we go. I think that is amazing that people across the world are getting behind them and supporting them, and it's really remarkable. To, you know, with the social media and everything, that it's reached that far. I can't believe it. It's truly amazing that this, you know, this little town, this little community, this little state has an impact all across the world. That blows my mind.
Why do you think that is?
Because I think people can appreciate. I think that people all across the world can appreciate the struggle of just wanting a decent wage and wanting what's rightfully, you know, what's rightfully theirs, you know, that you work for. People all around the world understand that, you know, if you work hard for a living, then you deserve to be paid, and especially the teachers, and you deserve good health care. And I think that they can get behind that. Everybody, everywhere, you know, any decent working person can get behind that.
It's the same problems we face all over the world.
All over the world.
Doesn't matter what our skin color or what our language.
No, and I think people realize, and if they didn't, I think they do now, that people from West Virginia, you know, have a lot of fight, and you know, they're willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that, you know, justice or fairness is accomplished.